Did you know that humans kill an average of 100 million sharks each year? You can attribute this astronomical number to many years of overfishing and cruel, unethical killing of many different countries. Sharks are a crucial part of our ocean's ecosystem. It is our duty as humans to ensure their rehabilitation and protection to ensure their survival. I would like to share with you the role sharks play, who is to blame for their decline, and how together we can help them. Sharks keep the ocean's food chain in balance. Many large shark species, such as great whites, tiger sharks, and bull sharks, are considered apex predators. This means that they are at the top of the food chain. When you take away a food chain's apex, you can expect predators in the middle chain, also known as mesopredators, their populations will rise. With a high mesopredator population, the bottom chain species will decline. This means invertebrates and seagrass, sea turtles, and small fish, their populations will begin to diminish as well. So why should we care about the ocean's food chains? Well, at the bottom of that chain is more important than you can imagine. The bottom chain is phytoplankton. As primary producers, they act as the world's lungs. Through photosynthesis, they are able to filter out CO2 from the Earth's atmosphere. So there is a ripple effect when you take large sharks out of the food chain. No sharks means higher CO2 levels, which in return increases the world's temperatures. So it is imperative that we save sharks. But who do we blame? Fishermen have the highest impact on sharks. Many are caught as a bycatch of longliners searching for gamefish species. However, shark finning, by far, has the most negative impact of all. Shark finning, also known simply as finning, is a practice in which the shark is taken out of the water, all fins are removed from the shark completely, and the shark is thrown back into the water to a certain depth. This has become practiced around the world because there is little value to the shark's body. However, their fins have a high monetary value, and in some markets around the world, they pay $500 to nearly $1,000 per pound of shark fin. And why these fins are harvested is to make a foreign delicacy called shark fin soup. And that's right, our ocean's largest predators are killed and harvested to make soup. This has been outlawed in the U.S., but many underdeveloped countries still practice this today and have large black market shark finning operations. Even with no fishing zones, scientists are still seeing declines in shark populations. We must act, not as a community or even as a country, but worldwide we must act. Some species have been waiting since 1997 to be put on an endangered species list. This is unacceptable. Simply getting those sharks on that list would put them on a global protection scale. We should also do the old-fashioned thing and write to our legislatures. The United States is a world power, so what we do, other countries will follow. So if we can convince our government to take action, we could help sharks. Be sure to recycle. Trash that is dumped into the ocean can be eaten by smaller fish, then in turn be eaten by sharks, and then sharks can get ill and die. There are hundreds of organizations that are solely dedicated to this cause. So for those who may not be able to donate their time and effort due to jobs and family matters, they can donate small amounts of money to help these people who have devoted their lives to helping sharks. An example of one of these organizations is Oceana. And what Oceana has done, an example of their work, is that in 2014, they halted Shell Oil, their plans for crude oil drilling in the Arctic Ocean. Sharks need our help, and a few simple things can point their return in the right direction. It is without question that sharks are crucial to the environment. It is up to us to spread the word to other people about their importance and their harsh treatment. The threat isn't limited to the water. It affects the very air we breathe. We must take action against overfishing. We must make it our top priority to save sharks.